A backstage WWE personality has claimed that Rhea Ripley could stun the wrestling world by leaving the Judgment Day and turning babyface. Sam Roberts believes both Ripley and Damian Priest could soon embrace the good side. The Eradicator was forced to relinquish her Women's World title after sustaining a shoulder injury following WrestleMania 40, which put her out of action for an undisclosed time. A recent report even suggested that Ripley is unlikely to be back in time for SummerSlam 2024. While WWE has been setting up a clash between her and Liv Morgan for when she returns, as of now, it's unclear what lies ahead. On his Not Sam Wrestling podcast, Sam Roberts has made a bold prediction about Rhea Ripley's eventual return. Roberts thinks not only would Damian Priest turn babyface by SummerSlam 2024, but that Ripley could also side with him upon returning, thus letting go of her evil side for the first time in years. If you don't think Damian Priest is a good guy by the time we get to SummerSlam, I don't know what show you're watching. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are going to come back on the same page, and that's Damian Priest as a hero. I don't think that Dominic Mysterio, that Finn Balor, that JD McDonough would be on the same page, and I think those are the roads you're going to go down. But ultimately, this title reign is turning Damian Priest into a good guy, said Sam Roberts. 1 hour 17 minutes and 39 seconds to 1 hour 18 minutes and 16 seconds, Liv Morgan's involvement in Judgment Day became even stronger on this week's WWE Raw. It's no secret that Liv Morgan has been trying to find her way into Judgment Day over the last few months ever since Rhea Ripley has been off TV. This was also on display on this week's Raw, where Morgan assisted Finn Balor and JD McDonough to win the World Tag Team titles from Awesome Truth in an unexpected turn of events to close the night. There's no doubt this would further endear Liv Morgan to Judgment Day, which is now loaded with gold. As compelling as the developments have been, one could only imagine the kind of euphoria it would lead to when Rhea Ripley finally returns to confront Morgan. Title: A Bitter Farewell. Rhea Ripley's heartbreaking departure from Judgment Day. The crowd's energy was palpable inside the packed arena, a cacophony of cheers and chants reverberating off the walls as the WWE Universe eagerly awaited the night's matches. Among the lineup, one name stood out, sparking both excitement and curiosity: Rhea Ripley. Ripley's recent return to WWE had been the talk of the wrestling world. After months away, her comeback had been a triumphant one, rekindling the fire of her career and reaffirming her place as one of the most formidable competitors in the ring. However, tonight promised more than just the usual electrifying performance. Rumors had been swirling backstage, whispers of a shocking twist that would leave fans reeling. As the show progressed, the tension built. Matches came and went, each more thrilling than the last, but it was the impending appearance of Rhea Ripley that kept everyone on the edge of their seats. The Judgment Day faction, known for its ruthless dominance, had always been a perfect fit for Ripley's intense persona. Her alliance with the group had cemented her status as a powerhouse, but tonight, something felt different. Finally, the moment arrived. The arena lights dimmed, and the haunting theme music of Judgment Day began to play. Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor made their way to the ring, their expressions unreadable. The crowd erupted as Rhea Ripley's music hit, and she stepped onto the ramp, her presence commanding and fierce. Ripley made her way to the ring, soaking in the adulation from the fans. She climbed between the ropes, joining her faction members, and took a moment to address the crowd. Her voice was steady, yet there was an undercurrent of emotion that seasoned viewers could detect. "Ladies and gentlemen," Ripley began, "I stand here tonight, proud to be a part of Judgment Day. Together, we've taken on every challenge and proven that we are unstoppable." The crowd roared in approval, but Ripley raised a hand to quiet them. But sometimes, in this business, things change. Paths diverge, and we have to make decisions that are best for ourselves and our future. A hush fell over the arena as fans tried to process her words. Ripley turned to face her teammates, her expression softening. "Damian, Dom, Finn, you've been more than just partners in the ring. You've been family. But tonight, I have to make a choice that breaks my heart." The audience gasped, realizing what was coming. Ripley took a deep breath, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. I need to leave Judgment Day. The silence was deafening, only punctuated by murmurs of disbelief. Damian Priest stepped forward, a look of shock and betrayal on his face. Rhea, what are you talking about? This isn't a decision you can make lightly. Ripley nodded, her voice cracking slightly. I know, Damian. But I've been wrestling with this for a while. There are personal reasons, things I need to handle outside the ring. I can't give Judgment Day my all of my heart and mind or elsewhere. Finn Balor, ever the tactician, studied her closely. Rhea, if this is about your future, we support you. But are you sure this is what you want? Ripley glanced at each of her teammates, the bond between them clear in her eyes. It's not what I want, Finn. It's what I need. I love you all, and I'm grateful for everything we've accomplished together. But for now, I have to step away. Dominic Mysterio, visibly upset, took a step back, his hands clenched into fists. This isn't fair, Rhea. We're a team. I know, Dom. I know, Ripley replied softly. But sometimes, the hardest decisions are the ones that are best for everyone. The crowd watched in stunned silence as Ripley hugged each of her teammates, tears now freely flowing. The emotional weight of the moment was undeniable. As she turned to leave the ring, the fans gave her a standing ovation, acknowledging her contribution to the sport and the difficult choice she had made. Backstage, the atmosphere was equally somber. Ripley's departure had been a closely guarded secret, known only to a few key individuals. Among them was a backstage personality who had witnessed the scene unfold. The backstage personality, who had been with WWE for years, offered some insight into Ripley's decision. Rhea's been through a lot. She's one of the toughest competitors I've ever seen, but everyone has their breaking point. She's making the right choice for herself, even if it's hard for the rest of us to accept. As the night wore on, the impact of Ripley's announcement was felt throughout the WWE universe. Social media was abuzz with reactions, ranging from shock to support. Fans expressed their sadness at her departure from Judgment Day, but also voiced their admiration for her courage in making such a tough decision. In the weeks that followed, Ripley's absence from Judgment Day left a noticeable void. The faction continued to dominate, but there was a sense of something missing without Ripley's fierce presence. Rumors circulated about her future, with some speculating a potential return down the line. For Rhea Ripley, the decision to leave Judgment Day was a bittersweet one. It marked the end of a chapter, but also the beginning of a new journey. As she took time to focus on her personal life and reevaluate her career, the wrestling world waited with bated breath for her next move. In the end, Ripley's departure from Judgment Day was more than just a storyline. It was a testament to her resilience and determination, qualities that had made her a beloved figure in the WWE. While her absence would be felt, there was no doubt that when she did return, Rhea Ripley would be stronger and more determined than ever, ready to take on whatever challenges lay ahead. The WWE Universe, having witnessed one of the most emotional moments in recent history, knew one thing for certain: Rhea Ripley's legacy was far from over.